now is Joe Imperatrice, a sergeant in the NYPD. Great police department. Sergeant, good to have you with us on Newsmax. So this guy, the man poised to become the next mayor, wants to open the prisons and defund the police. What's been the reaction among the rank and file officers today?
Well, first of all, if this nut gets in November, it is the end, the death of New York City. We cannot allow that. New York City police officers already are at high rates of being attacked, assaults on cops. If this person gets in, you're going to see police officers getting beaten every single day. The target on their back is going to get larger. We cannot have it. We need somebody that's going to stand behind our cops. And this individual has proven time and time again, both in public, at the podium, and on social media, that the NYPD and law enforcement are not his friends. We cannot have this person win in November.
Yeah, to that point, let's take a look at this guy's crazy social media feed. This is what he wrote on X just the other day, and then, by the way, deleted it. But nothing's ever deleted on X. We don't need an investigation to know that the NYPD is racist, anti-queer, and a major threat to public safety. What we need to do is defund the NYPD. This kind of rhetoric, and I think the guy is pretty serious about this too, Sergeant.
He's not a very intelligent person. The NYPD, along with every police department around this nation, is diverse. They accept all different types of people. They go out there with nobody in particular that they're looking to protect. They're going to protect everyone that needs it, anyone that calls 911. Nobody ever asks when a 911 call comes over, what nationality, what color is their skin. No, they race to the scene. They end up giving their lives, God forbid they had to, for the individual that's calling. This person time and time again has said negative things about law enforcement, negative things about the greatest police department in the world. He has no business running for politics, no business being in politics as an assemblyman. And once again, November, New York City needs to get on top of their game and make sure this individual has no business going into City Hall.
I'm just curious what it's like being a cop right now in New York City. I mean, I've seen the same videos. Are these anomalies, or are you guys really under siege here?
No, there is absolutely a war on cops. But once again, people make movies about the New York City Police Department. So you wear that uniform and that badge with honor. You go out there every single day to make the people proud that couldn't make it home. The individuals where we have to stand in a sea of blue, crying our eyes out for a cop that showed up to work that gets assassinated 9 out of 10 times. It's not fair. But the officers are going to continue to suit up, whether it's in New York City or California, and do their job to the best of their ability. But every single day. And these videos are just probably 1/100th of what police officers deal with every day. Individuals getting in their face, throwing things at them, cursing them out, assaulting them, not giving a damn. There's zero respect. But once again, the professionalism of the greatest police department in the world is second to none and will continue to be that way.
What do you anticipate would happen here? One of the other things the guy wants to do, wants to legalize the sex work, prostitution, and then he says, yeah, we're going to legalize drugs too. I mean, parts of the city already smell like a Cheech and Chong van. What does the city look like if that happens?
Well, I'm going to take a page out of my friend Joe Borelli's book, and he said it on social media. People did not want Cuomo to win, but they should not have gone out and voted for an individual such as this. I would rather see people sit home and not show up to the polls when you have candidates like this in front of you. It's disgusting what's happened to New York City. To see after 9/11, the pride, the respect, not only for our law enforcement and first responders, but for the city itself. Everyone wanted to be a New Yorker. Everyone rallied around New York City. 24 years later, I ask myself, how the hell did we get here? It makes zero sense. We don't need another Rudy Giuliani, but we need someone that's Rudy Giuliani-esque. We need a leader that's going to step up and bring the pride back to New York City, bring common sense to everyone's life. And once again, just like Joanne said, quality of life, law enforcement, making sure that people go to jail and making sure that kids get an education. We got to go back to the basics.
Got to. All right, Sergeant, good stuff. And we appreciate you coming on Newsmax this evening. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.